Yeah, Demi.
Demi.
Demi in New Jersey. You are on the air.
Hey. Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Was that Frozen, Let It Go?
Okay, erase that from your brain.
No. Let me tell you something. Okay. I don't have kids, so it didn't get burned out for me. And Idina Menzel sings it, and I freaking adore Idina Menzel.
I think you mean Adele Dazeem or whatever it was.
Nope.
It's not Harry Potter spell. I forgot it.
What did you want to talk about, Demi?
Really quick before we jump in,
yeah.
Demi, when you called in and we took your call on the Patreon content, it was incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
And we felt it was important enough that we released it outside of Patreon. Being able to have that conversation has been incredibly cathartic and helpful to a lot of people. I just want you to know straight off the bat that your call last week
has helped people.
If you haven't checked out the comments in the YouTube live on YouTube for that video,
I saw the video. I was actually I didn't know that people responded like that, but I was actually kind of involved.
Well, and that it was not a toxic waste zone, but a place of kindness, love, and support, right? Because the people who watch the show are freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
I will say, now that we've mentioned the YouTube comments and that they're good, it's very possible that some people that like putting bad YouTube comments are going to go through and make a deliberate point of doing that.
Which
however,
no.
F the haters. Yeah, you're good.
I saw someone say that they thought I was high. I promise I wasn't high. I'm just an awkward person. I promise.
No, that's okay. Honestly, if you would have seen Jamie and I in the months leading up to doing Talk Heathen and practicing being in front of the camera, you would have thought the same thing about us. And I'm seeing it in the live chat that looks like there's some surprise. No, it was not a leak of Patreon content. I know it seemed that way because I said it in the video, in the description box for the video. It actually says that we, due to popular demand.
Yeah, we made an exception for that one.
Gave a peek as to
which is not to say that other Patreon content isn't also great, but
it is. But
yeah. So Demi, what did you want to talk about today?
Jinx.
Well, I wanted to talk about just like the damage and like just the whole. What religion does to, or what religious people do to atheists.
Well, let's just because that is a topic that we can talk about for 2 million hours. Let's talk about you.
No.
Let's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Something I've kind of been going through.
Yeah.
I'll talk about. So. When I never even really said the word atheist.
Yeah.
But like I stopped going to like I told you, like my family is like Jehovah's Witness and Catholic. So I hadn't go to church, I didn't go to the hall or anything. So it's like they just like send in an attack dogs on me. Like I would get battered like nonstop.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Scriptures. Just people reading scriptures at me. People like just telling me, oh, blah, 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 that scripture where it says you're a fool if you don't believe in God or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
have you looked? I know you're in New Jersey. We've gotten some amazing callers from New Jersey. Have you looked for atheist or skeptic groups in your area?
No.
You should take a look.
Do you think that would help? To have, I think, having a sort of support of your peers would probably be something helpful.
Let's maybe look at replacing some of that wildness and start getting you with people who are going to embrace you, care about you. If you are in a skeptic group in New Jersey, by the way, and you are watching this show, email us, mail@talkheathen.com.
Yeah.
I will read it. Demi, shoot me an email, and we'll try and connect you with whoever we can.
Okay.
Because that is really freaking important. Losing something, you need somewhere to land. And when you lose that kind of thing, it's losing community. A lot of personal identity comes from it. And so it's totally understandable. Mm-hmm. And it really fucking sucks. Yeah. I don't want to diminish that and be like, oh, well, talk about it in this high level way that removes the person. It is a really terrible, tragic thing to go through. And I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. Hello? The call.
We lost her.
The call dropped.
Oh. Okay.
That might be Demi calling back. But
okay. Let's move on.
We can sort of briefly finish addressing the topic, I think. Address it slightly more. You can never really be finished. Addressing the topic of this is the fundamental problem is when you hold something more important than what you can perceive hurts other people or helps other people, right? If there is an alternative to that is more important to you, or that a third person, Adam, hypothetical, finds more important than the welfare of other human beings, then there will be times using that reasoning that Adam or you or whomever puts something else ahead of what is good and helpful for human beings. Right? We already struggle with that as human beings when we're like, oh, I just want to help this person. Sometimes we don't have the right answer despite our best interests. If you add BS to that, it gets in the way even more. Yep. And you're less able to help. And that tends to be what happens. And Demi has called back in.
Demi, are you there?
Hi, sorry, I got disconnected.
That's okay.
Hey, thank you.
Were you able to hear us okay, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. So you were saying I should try to find a group.
Well, we'd like to help you find that resource, but we also want you to know that that you're not alone, right? And that doesn't make it better. It doesn't make the problems go away. The situation you're in is terrible. You know that better than we do, even. But know that if at any point you just need to talk about it, like there are resources online. It's part of why the ACA does what it does. You can always send an email to the show, and our Facebook groups and all of our social media includes not just the two of us, but also all of our fans, and a lot of them, have problems with their family too.
And a lot of them in the live chat are reaching out and sending you love.
Yeah.
Please check it out. If you have trouble finding a secular, skeptic, humanist type group in your area, you can also call Recovering from Religion's Hotline Project. They can help connect you as well. We're going to keep an eye on our email to try and connect you too.
Yeah. Because we've had that. We've had an ex-Jehovah's Witness call in, and then it was actually an ex-Jehovah's Witness that was here live, and we put them in touch, and I'm not spying on their whatever, but it seemed like they were becoming friends and finding a group.
Yeah.
And I know that's probably not something that occurred to you, but take it from two people that are deeply involved in a community in an atheist community, in a Freethought community. It's really helpful to have people that have your back. Because sometimes, you just need to get a sad coffee and talk to someone.
Yeah.
To any religious people who are watching the show, I just want to say, I don't know, if you have anyone in your family who's an atheist or just a non-believer, don't don't look at us like we're monsters or we're lesser than. And like, when you talk to us, don't talk past us. I feel like when like my mom, she loves me and she accepts me for who I am. But even when she talks to me, I feel like she talks past me. Because if I'm having like a bad day or, you know, I'm sad about something or whatever, she will say something like, you know, maybe you should just read this article on JehovahWitness.com, or maybe you should read the Watchtower. You know, Jehovah can help. You know, prayer is good and blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And you know that she's coming from a place of trying to be empathetic, but it's so...
Her tools to do that have been entirely...
Yeah.
I know.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's terrible.
I try not to get angry, but
it's
hard. Like,
do
you not see me?
Yeah.
Am I invisible to you?
And I just kind of, now I feel like I want to kind of add a little bit more to it. We don't hate you.
Yes, and I don't hate. I don't hate. I just want to exist.
Yeah.
I just want to play video games with you. Why are you bringing up Boba?
Yeah. Demi, I hope that that you're able to get some connection. Have you checked us out on Facebook, by the way, or checked out any of our groups?
Yeah.
I think I found your Reddit.
Yeah. The Reddit's good. The Discord is good. The Facebook is good. The emails we respond to, but I really want to put you in a place where there's active community.
I wanted to email you, but I didn't know what your email was.
Oh, mail@talkheathen.com. And the other place that you can go, though, is on Facebook, facebook.com/
ACA Productions, Atheist Community of Austin Productions.
Yep. It's a private group, so you can join and you don't have to worry about people seeing that you're in it.
I think for this episode, we should have a link to all of our social media in the description.
For sure.
Yeah, because we promised that to a previous caller as well.
Okay.
Demi, what I will say is, I can't change your mom, and I can't change her mind. I can just tell you that you're not the only one that every now and then has friction or misunderstanding with your parents. It sucks. You know that. And it's frustration, and the feelings you're feeling are the natural and, to be quite honest, correct response. But it won't help as much as I want it to, but this won't last forever. No. There is a way forward. And your mother loves you and respects you and is probably
doesn't know how to share it.
Kind of, yes. When you say, is it like she doesn't see you? She can only see what the religion allows.
Well, and what's causing the hurt?
Yeah, is the religion. And what I will say is, in a way, you are the best thing that can ever happen to your mother with this, because it gives her the opportunity to grow as a human being. And that's not fair to you, that your pain and feeling isolated in your family and your extended group and everything, a positive effect is that it'll help other people while it hurts you. But I don't want you to feel like you're alone or that you don't have someone to talk to. And the reason we're giving you resources is, calling us, I'm really, really, really glad that we were able to call and talk to you last week and that we're able to talk to you this week. We're not enough. Like you need support from a community all the time, and I'm sorry this shit is going down.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
big hug.
it's like they don't even know what type of damage that religion even just does to your mind.
Nope. No, they don't.
Even though I rejected this stuff so like I said when I was a kid, I just totally outright rejected it. But still, the whole guilt, the shame, and all the stuff that's the baggage that's mixed into it, I still carried that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it takes a
For
long
huge
time to set
portion of my
down.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And-
it's your parents, when parents raise children, I often think they don't realize what effect just even non-religious ideas that are repeated to a child can have, right? Like, I think it's Bill Gates has said every now and then he still feels guilty for not getting a college degree. And it's like, that's ludicrous. But it's a gentle, occasional, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. When it's religiously indoctrinated into you with an entire community and everyone believes it, it just amplifies the pain.
Yeah. Hey,
And
Jamie?
Yeah.
Mr. Shadow Kitty on our live chat just said, I hope Demi finds our group in New Jersey. She'll make good friends that understand critical thinking. Mr. Shadow Kitty, you better send us an email, damn it.
Yeah. So I know it's not, you didn't call in and ask for us to find you people, but we've decided to anyway. And hopefully that.
Well,
I mean, it's
when you have people who are approaching you and are doing that, finding other people to
helpful
surround yourself with is
to have people that don't
huge.
quote scripture at you when you're having a bad day.
But
sorry,
Demi, I hope things work out. Let us know if you find some, if you get in touch with people.
Yeah.
Shoot us that email for sure.
Yeah.
And we'll keep in touch, okay? And love rings from the back. Producers and everybody in the back.
Yeah, and everyone here is pulling for you. And
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Big hug.